Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Trista. Sorry it's been a little bit since I have recorded a video. I just want to say that I've been super obsessed with streaming on Twitch, so I just want to apologize now. I feel bad for neglecting my channel. Come check me out over there if you haven't already. It's very therapeutic and I just love it. Building by yourself is a lot different than building while you have people to talk to. And I personally love talking. And you guys know how I am, so. Very nice. I love it. I think I'm addicted. I've been staying up too late while trying to maintain a full-time job. And it's just, I'm beating myself. But I love it. And I don't really care that I'm tired the next day. So... anyways, I decided to build tiny again, not necessarily like tiny, like micro tiny, but somewhat tiny-ish, and I've been building a lot of in grassy areas and very green, so I'm like, let's go desert. Let's see what I can come up with, and I think that the house is absolutely phenomenal. Very minimal, landscaping. Didn't really have to do too much with the roofs either, just kept it pretty simple, and I'm overall happy with the outcome, so I can't wait till you guys get to see it. I'm sure you saw the thumbnail, but just, this is the process of it. When I stream on Twitch, you guys get to see literally everything. You guys get to see all my mess ups, you get to see how goofy I am, in person, you know? So, if you haven't already, please come check me out on Twitch, okay? Alright, I love you all, please. But, so this is going to be a 1 bedroom, 1 bath. I did separate the bedroom and the bathroom from, obviously the bathroom, but sometimes in tiny homes you don't really get, a separate room, so this one you do. And it kind of reminds me of, I don't know, a place you'd rent to, escape the real world, especially right now. I'd like to escape to this house, not gonna lie. It's not overboard with activities, and where I've been on Twitch and stuff, I've been building a lot of pools and hot tubs, and that's out of my comfort zone. So now I didn't put any pool, any hot tub, no nothing on this one. I just kept a nice little patio and a fire pit. So I like it. And I mean, it's, the cool nights whenever you kind of just want to have a bonfire, or depending on where you are in the world or whatever. I can't have one here at my house now because I live in a town and you can't do that. So when I was growing up, I was able to have big bonfires and basically ride my 4-wheelers, and just I miss that. So I kind of incorporated the fire into this. I'm kind of getting a little off track, but that's what I do, so I'm sorry. Color scheme was a little challenging for me on this one. I was very indecisive, not necessarily picky, just I didn't know what would look good. I've been doing a lot of gray and black builds, and I'm like, well, I want kind of that nice hardwood cherry kind of, I don't know, color. And I think I kept this grayish color, but I put the brown hardwood flooring on the patio, and I just overall, I love the patio. It's probably my favorite part on this build. I actually just recently have started building bigger, and I have had a lot of people telling me that they want me to build mansions, and I don't know if I can take on that challenge. I've also have Dustin keeps telling me he wants me to do the shell challenge, and just people left and right, and it's just guys, I'm still working. I'm not quarantined. I'm not able to sit at home. I can do what I, what I can, but other than that, I'm trying. I really am. It'd be nice to just sit at home and play the game and just spend time with my family and the kids and Dustin, and it's just, life is rough right now. And I was messing up with these roofs. Please forgive me. Like, I don't know. I was trying to go for like a what the heck's it called? Like a skylight in here, and it just did not do what I wanted it to do. Forgive me for coughing. We recently, guys, have just bought bicycles, and since they're all stuck in the house with no school and no work except for me, we did go buy bikes today, and we went on our first bike ride. That was very exciting. It was very, very nice. I loved it. I actually got my daughter a little wagon that you pull behind on the bike, and it was just so nice to get out and, you know, be able to get some fresh air, and it was wonderful. So if you guys haven't got outside and done anything, go for a walk. Go for a bike ride if you have a bike. Even if it's just going outside to your yard if you're too afraid to like actually go out into public. Although when we went out into the park today, there were a lot of people walking and riding bikes. They were walking their dogs. They were playing disc golf. And it was just really nice. But we're all keeping that 6-foot distance. So please keep that in mind. Please be safe. I wouldn't want anything to happen in my good vibe tribe because I love you all. But just try and get some fresh air. It really helps, guys. And that's why I think I did with like this the palm trees and made it kind of look like tropical. And it's just, since I don't know where you guys are, but like I have been getting some snow here and it's awful. So today and yesterday we've had like 55-degree weather, almost 60 degrees, and it's just beautiful. So taking advantage of it. I even mowed my grass. I've been talking about that for a while. I love mowing grass. I don't know if you guys do, but I do. I love mowing grass. Call me weird. You can. It's all right. See, this is what I do. I just ramble. I'm sorry. But if you come over to Twitch and watch me on Twitch, I do this too. But you guys get to talk to me, and it's just wonderful. But I kind of went very minimal with the shrubbery and the rocks. I mean, I wanted it to look like, I don't really know what I wanted it to look like, but with all the excessive rocks and stuff, I don't know. I loved it. I really loved this. And I just want to say I'm getting so comfortable with the PC now. I do miss building on my PlayStation. Kind of want to do that here, I don't know, sometime soon. But it's wonderful. So much more like freedom and all the different controls on the keyboard, and you actually get to scroll through the items with your mouse, and it's just wonderful, guys. Okay, I'm just trying to keep the good vibe, the positive energy, because that's how I am, and I'm just sitting here dancing in my chair even though there's no music playing, but hey. So it's kind of like that pop of green. I don't know. I really like that pop of green. I loved it. I might have went a little overboard with the trees there in the front, but hey. Oh well. This took me probably, I think it took me 2 hours last night. I don't know what you guys normally spend on your builds. Why don't you tell me in the comments below, like, how long it would take you on a tiny house. Let me know, because I don't know if I'm just slow or if like sometimes I really think about the layouts and the color schemes, and I don't know if that's just me or if it's other Sims builders, or I don't know. Let me know though. I also wanted to say that I am on the gallery now on Sims. You can find me by Queen Lion T, so if you want to see or download some of my builds, you can add me, follow me, whatever it I don't know what it's called, but sure, I'll follow back. I'm very proud of some of them. I actually did this one house not too long ago where I was challenged by my good friend Cheyenne to basically make every single room like one color. So like my living room in the house is purple. My kitchen is pink, I don't remember all of the room colors, but it's on the gallery. Nobody's downloading it, and it because it just looks terrible from the front. But once you like actually download it and look into it, you guys will see like I actually had to spend some time on that one. It's kind of ugly, I'm not gonna lie, but I had so much fun with it. I am a very colorful person. I love wearing tie-dye. I don't necessarily think that like I'm not a hippie. I don't smoke pot, yada yada, but I just love tie-dye. And I wish we had like some sort of like tie-dye, maybe even like a bed or like a couch or something, but just go check it out. See, here I go again. Sorry. So, bedroom. It wasn't big enough to put anything besides the bed. And I put the 2 little end tables. I couldn't fit a dresser in there. I didn't really want to, though. I didn't want to, like, clutter up that room. I wanted it to really just be, like, very simple and kind of, like, non-stressful, especially if you're coming to this house to relax. So, and you can also see out to the patio there. So if one of you wants to go to bed and the other one wants to stay out on the patio, you could always check up on them because of the window. But here I go again with my stories. I love making scenarios for said houses. But other than playing The Sims and going to work, I really haven't been doing much, and now I'm going to try biking. But let me tell you guys how out of shape I am. I got on that freaking bike today, and I got off because my daughter is about I think she's 40-ish pounds. My legs felt like jello. But it was wonderful, and she wants to go again, and she just thinks it's the greatest thing in the world that she gets to get pulled in a wagon behind me. And you can't, like, other than the weight, you really can't tell that it's there, so you kind of have to be careful. But what are you guys doing in this wonderful time? Keeping busy? Maybe finding new talents? Like, I actually painted on one of my days off. I painted, you're gonna guess it, I painted a sunflower, and then I also painted a dandelion because I actually have both of them tattooed on me. I love, love, love dandelions and sunflowers. I have been doing a lot of haircuts because all the salons are closed. What else? I am going to actually be dyeing hair. I actually, when I was in high school, I went to cosmetology. I got my license, didn't pursue it, but I still keep up to tabs with, like, the new trends, and I actually watch videos here on YouTube on hair cutting and coloring because it's still something that I'm interested in, and I do it regularly because my entire family doesn't want to go pay for haircuts or hair color, so I do it for them. But don't charge them because, you know, that stuff's illegal. Here I go. I hope you guys come to enjoy this wonderful commentary that I do over my builds. It's just nice. It's nice to talk. So, and it's nice to talk to the people that actually, you know, love what I do and what I create. So thank you guys for being here and listening to me ramble. I was like, oh yeah, that looks really cute. I'm going back to the build now. I'm going to pay attention. But I thought I actually just recently got all of the packs for the PC, guys. I got all of the packs for the PC. You can thank my fiance. So now I have full reign to do whatever I want. And I'm not building with CC anymore, even though it's really pretty and it makes things look really good. I told myself I'm not going to do that because I want people to be able to make what I make. Even if it's not completely, like, the same, but you guys are able to get basically what I'm able to build. I want you guys to be able to build too, unless you download the house, you know? So that's why I'm like, I'm not going to do the CC. And I think, you know, you have quite a few options if you do buy all the packs. I know, like, you can get the CC for free, but I don't know. I want to be able one day to, like, I kind of want to be like James Turner, where he is very famous in the Sims community. Like, this is my goal. Like, I want to be known in the Sims. Queen Lion T. Like, you know, I really do. So, I have goals. Not saying that I'm actually going to get there one day, but I'm trying, guys. And so, I'm glad you're here with me to, you know, cheer me on and kind of, you know, give me, like, the challenges and the kicks that I need. But so I'm gonna go back to the build now because it's just I have goals. Don't know if I'm gonna reach them, but positive vibes, good vibes always. You guys know this. I'm super proud of the kitchen. I say a lot. I'm sorry, and I say sorry a lot. Anyway, super proud of the kitchen. I went a little different this time. And something I'm not used to doing, which is using like the columns and the spandrels, and I'm just super excited about it. So I guess the patio and the kitchen would probably be my favorite parts on this build. But I can't wait for you guys to see. But yeah, you guys want to come check me out on Twitch if you haven't already, please do. And I'd love to have your company. I love talking, and it's just really nice to have somebody in there to talk to while I build, because like I said, it gets a little boring. Like last night when I was building this house and I was just sitting here, I wasn't even listening to music, and it was just like, I miss the people that I talk to on Twitch. But I mean, sometimes you need that space and to see where your creativity can take you, even when people aren't around. Because even when I'm on Twitch, like, nobody really gives me, like, opinions on what I should do. Sometimes they do. They give me encouragement, so that's always very nice. So I do appreciate the people that do that for me, so thank you guys. But I think overall, me being alone and building this house, you guys can see how bad I'm struggling right now with the wallpaper and stuff in the kitchen. I don't know what was going on with me last night, but I could not come up with something for this freaking kitchen. It took me a minute. And that's the thing about Sims, is trial and error. And then I'll end up placing things and then I end up completely changing it. But that's okay. No house is ever the same. I mean, some things come out really well and some things don't. So you're always able to change it. This is going to look silly for a second, but I'm like, how can I get that to go over there? Figured it out though. I didn't really know what I was supposed to do there, but I got it. And I was so like proud of myself. I'm like, yes, yes, I get a little kitchen. I love it. I really wanted like ivy or something to go over that, and I don't know if that's even possible in this game. Is it? I'm asking somebody like, you guys are actually here, let's like able to talk to me. Oh gosh. Sorry, I always mute my mic because I hit my vape and I don't want you guys to hear that. It's kind of annoying and obnoxious. But I'm still learning every item in this pack. It takes me a little bit to go through everything and just see what is new and what I could use. And this is all new. I've never had like the vampire one or the sports one, but there's some really really nice stuff in these packs. So if you guys don't have them, check them out. Here on Origin on the PC, I know they're having like a bundle sale, so you can bundle the expansion pack, the game pack, and a stuff pack for like 43 bucks, which is absolutely incredible, and I love it. So I was able to actually afford this stuff instead of spending what on the PlayStation. It costs a little bit of money if you're buying them for the PlayStation, which I don't see that fair, but I don't know if they're having a sale on the PlayStation. I don't know. But PC, you were able to do that if you didn't know that already. I'm sure you guys did. And I didn't like super clutter the kitchen this time. I kind of kept it very clean and like organized. So that was nice. I didn't really, actually this entire house, I really didn't clutter up too much. I kept it more simple. I tried to do like a modern slash like I don't know, because if you look at the refrigerator, that's like an old school looking refrigerator, but I think the entire house just came out absolutely great. If you guys have different opinions about it, that's your opinion. You're entitled to your own opinion, but I'm proud. Even though it took me 2 hours and I'm losing sleep, I love doing this. Maybe it's the light colors also. I don't know. Little pops of blue and the green. I hear a banging sound. Sorry if you guys hear that too. And I forgot about the freaking shelf because I didn't have the island pack on here until just recently. And I'm like, yes, I get a shelf and I get to clutter the shelf. What? But I didn't like super clutter it, so it's all good. And I'm still learning to like move the shelf and stuff, like the counters away. So I do mess up sometimes. So please forgive me on that. Still learning, always learning. So keep learning, guys. And then I would put things on the shelf and I put them there, put another item, ended up taking the item away. You'll see. I'm like, yeah, let me size that down and put that there. Then I'm like, I'm looking at it, I'm like, that kind of looks stupid. So then I like moved items around, and I overall think it just turned out. I like that shelf. That's a good shelf. 2 minutes on the living room. That's all I have left. Damn, that took me a while. Oops, sorry. Forgive my language. I love making fake sectionals. It just makes the room look so much better. You know? And I thought, like, how cool would it be to be able to stand there at that, the stove and be able to talk to somebody sitting on the couch, like, you know, whoever is making dinner that night or whatever. You're still able to, like, talk to them. I wanted to put something different in the house, so I thought maybe the piano, and then I'm like, ooh, what about a guitar? Just place it there so they can just... This is like a vacation-y home, so why not sit down and make a song or stare at the aquarium? Stuff I normally don't use, and I think it's great. I also decided that I'm not putting curtains on those windows because I want that nice open, you know, feel to the house so they could just look outdoors. If it's nighttime, unfortunately, then people will be able to see in, but this is The Sims, it's not real life. I need to remember that, so, but yeah. I've been talking about making a renovation in one of the apartments on the city one, but I haven't done that yet. I want to. There's so much I want to do, guys. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. And I wasn't able to put a lot of paintings or anything in this one. It's a lot of windows. Not a big deal. It's okay. But I think the house gives enough like clutter and just, I don't think I needed a lot of paintings in this house because the house speaks for itself. It's very nice. It's very pretty. I love it. I hope you guys love it too. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, leave a comment, whatever you want to do. And also, guys, come check me out on Twitch. I love you guys. You are my good vibe tribe as always. And that's it for the build. So I will see you all soon. Toodles!